You might not have understood what happened in the first segment of this episode. But before I clear your confusion, hello everyone, welcome to Map of Me Morning Show Kolkata. This is your host Zeba. What Map of Me really is, it's a digital youth channel specially for students aging between 18 to 23 who are looking for their first job, internships and are willing to create their own line of business. You in this city will explore really different people who have used different skills and set of experiences to be successful. We'll also know from the locals of Kolkata to understand if the city is safe for the women and what it is doing for climate change. And do not forget to be staying tuned till the end segment of this episode and take part in really exciting quizzes to win great prizes. Till then, let's now hop into the video and clear your confusion.
What is compost?
Compost is basically when you put together the biodegradable waste of your house and let them process for a while so that you get something useful from there which you can use in your household plants and everything.
Okay, the second question is where do you discard your waste or garbage?
So there is obviously a dustbin in my house which I'll be very honest about. They are not segregated into biodegradable, non-biodegradable, so it's all put together. Then it goes into the people who comes beside our house and that's how I discard it.
Thank you so much Prasanna for taking out the time to answer the questions.
So the first one is, what is compost?
Okay, so according to me, compost is anything we dispose and that can be reused for our daily life. And so I personally grew up knowing that in our science book we learned that compost is something naturally waste garbage and we use that for the growth of the trees, and anything humus or all of those are known as compost. Brings back my childhood memories like science book.
7 kinds.
Yeah, my god.
Where do you discard your waste or garbage?
That's a good question because I'm a lazy person, okay, so I don't usually wake up early in the morning until and unless I have work to do. So it's I have seen from the very childhood that we throw our garbage in a waste bin and a huge black packet is kept outside our home and someone from the municipal committee will come and take that away from our home. So the sad part is that they are all going to dump it in that one particular place where it is going to be a very smelly and unhygienic place. So that is how we usually do, but I think there are better ways to do so. And I hope people should start doing that. I personally did not. I mean, that's a bad thing, but yeah, there are a lot of different ways, but that is one of the things that is done in my home.
Thank you so much. Also, it's never too late to start.
Absolutely. It's never late to start and it is never late to, start on your own. Once you start, people will see you and you will become an inspiration to someone.
Thank you so
No
much for
problem.
taking out your time of such
Absolutely
a busy
not a
schedule
problem.
and pure. Thank you so much.
Not a problem. I'm looking forward to, many more.
You're a really jolly person. I really like it. Thank you so much.
All right.
First question for you is, what do you think is compost?
কম্পোস্ট বলতে আমরা সার বুঝি, যেটা আমরা গাছেতে ব্যবহার করা যায়। মেইনলি গাছেতেই ব্যবহার করা হয়, গাছ তার পুষ্টির জন্যে, গাছের বৃদ্ধির জন্যে আমরা সার ব্যবহার করি।
So the second question is, where do you discard your waste or garbage?
আমরা যেগুলো কম্পোস্ট যেসব জিনিসগুলো সেগুলো আমরা গাছের জন্য স্টোর করে রাখি। ডেইলি একটা ডাস্টবিনের মধ্যে করে রাখি, তারপর সেগুলোকে পচিয়ে 2 দিন 3 দিন 7 দিন কিংবা কিছু কিছু আছে মাসখানেক পর পচিয়ে সেগুলো গাছে ব্যবহার করি। আর যেগুলো ডিকম্পোজ হয় না মানে সেগুলোকে আমরা গার্বেজে দিই।
So my first question to you is, what do you think is compost?
Compost is something which describes or has something which is of decaying particles, maybe, I guess, or maybe used versions of particles.
So the second question for you, where do you discard your waste and like your garbage? What do you do?
As I remain in a PG, so I have 3 dustbins over there. So I basically give the trash to one of my mates and she disposes them off. So yeah, that's all I know about it.
Thank you so much, Kaushika. It was a pleasure talking to you. Thank you so much for
Thank you.
taking out the time
Yeah.
to give this interview. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So the first question is about compost. Do you know what compost is?
Yeah, of course.
What is compost?
So compost is basically like a very rich dark material that's done by decomposing natural waste. It forms the part of a soil when we put the organic material like the waste into the soil, and naturally it gets decomposed into a topsoil material which enriches the plant.
Second question for you. Where do you discard your waste or garbage?
Generally, to be very honest, in our dustbins, all waste go into our dustbins, from plastics to metals to organic waste, which shouldn't be done practically. But yes, I've seen my mother or my father doing things like putting the, which is called cha pata, into the, plant pot, and eggshells and things like that. And we try not to use much plastic. Like I personally, I have now started using a bamboo straw. So these kind of things we are trying to do, but it's a little difficult still because we don't have much avenues to support the thinking mainly. But yes, things are progressing, so we are trying to do as much as we can.
Thank you so much, Shalini, for your time. It was a pleasure talking to you. Thank you. Yes, right. These are the answers said right from the people of Kolkata, which hence proves us that composting is an idea which is not really that famous. Now, we need to do a little more research and meet people who can explain us well. And when we are talking about knowledge, it has to be a young woman entrepreneur or an expert from a composting field. What are we waiting for? Let's dive in and get started right away. Hello everyone, welcome to Map of Me. Today we have the guest for our episode. Hello ma'am, if we can start with you talking about yourself a little.
Yeah, I'm Sheetal Bavishi. I have started Bijam last year during pandemic, and I'm doing this sustainable journey from last 5 years. I'm into this journey, but during pandemic when all of us were at home, at that time even my children at home, so they have just inspired me to show my knowledge and my capacity of doing all this thing to the world, to the society, for the betterment of the society, because that was the need of the hour at that time, right? Because we all have faced the scarcity of oxygen during the second wave specifically. So actually these practices we need to start individually from our own place and from our own front, I think. So let me introduce Bijam first. So Bijam is a social initiative, and we actually trying our best to spread the awareness about the sustainable living, about minimalism, about the environmental awareness, and basically gardening, kitchen gardening, home gardening. And we got a huge response from people of social media specifically. We have more than 2,000 people. Okay. Yeah, following us, and at times, because I used to make a small videos for gardening. Okay. So at times we got, I think, more than 40 to 50,000 people watching our videos during pandemics when everyone was at home.
So ma'am, as you said that you're involved with composting, if you could tell our viewers the importance of composting in today's world.
So composting, the importance of composting is actually very much important in each and every part of the world.
Right.
Because I personally believe that we should take responsibility of the waste that we are generating, or generating by our family. Because we are a huge population in India, and it is not possible for any government authority actually to give solutions for this waste. Right, so we need to take care of our waste, and the composting is the best system that you could even start your sustainable journey. Right, so if you are composting your kitchen waste, and you need to segregate the waste, and you are giving your dry waste to the recyclers, then you will not generate the more than a handful of waste from your place. That is, I am actually doing from last 5 years.
Okay.
I am not generating waste, or I am not throwing waste more than a handful of waste from my place.
So that's really great, ma'am. As you said that you're, into composting for such a long time. What are the challenges you generally face while doing it?
So the challenges is that you need to actually practice a lot, because by learning or taking a workshop, you cannot compose the kitchen waste, right? Because kitchen waste it tends to stink. Yeah, and there is a proportion. When we will discuss about the procedure of composting, so there are proportion of the things. If you are not doing that proportionately, methodically, the system, then it will not give that impact, and it will stink. So it is actually not a good sight for your neighbors.
Very true.
Yeah, so when I have started, even I have got complaints from my neighbor that it is stinking. So a few times I got disturbed, and even I gave up. Once or twice I gave up that no, it will not happen. मैं ये नहीं कर पाऊँगी. But after that I thought कि why? When everyone can do, why can't I do? So I have started again, and the practice makes me perfect. And now you can see I'm doing my compost, I'm doing my kitchen garden, and no one even in my building even can even feel that the compost is making in our building. So challenges are there, but you need to actually have that zeal for the planet.
So let's move on to the last question about what is that word of encouragement or the word of motivation you would like to give to the youth or the young students, young minds of Map of Me?
So actually the youth, they are the actually future generation of our country, and it is very much needed from their side to take actions. Because see, we are housewives, we are taking care of our kitchen and our kitchen waste and everything, but you people are actually moving out of the place.
Right.
But at that time, what is your responsibility? You should learn that. Yeah, and everyone has to actually start the sustainable lifestyle of their own. So how you can do that if you are not staying at home and you are moving out? So you need to just cut down the single-use plastic use, right? You should carry your own water bottle, you should carry a cutlery set, you should carry your own handkerchief, because all this one-time use, plastic use, they are literally a pollution, right? So all of young people can actually start their sustainable journey from that side. And moreover, if youth will come in any action, it will just change the scenario, right? So if I am talking about the composting, it may sound little boring for the young generation, but when young people will interact with the younger ones and they are starting their own journey, sustainable journey, then that it will be a more impactful. Yeah.
So thank you so much, ma'am. It was indeed a pleasure having you on our show, and thank you for believing in the youth of the country.
Hi, I'm Lata Bhatia. I live a zero waste life today. This journey of mine started in 2016. I used to walk on the streets of Calcutta, especially my own area, New Alipur, and I used to see a lot of waste out there, and that got me thinking. I started thinking about the waste and why we are such a wasteful society, and why we are not as a city, why we are not able to do anything about it. And I have not been abroad very much, but I know that cities abroad are cleaner and much more, hygienic in that matter. And so I started thinking and reading about it, why we are not as good as the others. So that set me thinking. A lot of studies went on, and I realized that the waste that is happening on the roads of the city is created by us, and we are responsible for it, and we should be responsible for it. We should not only think about the government doing something, we should think about ourselves taking responsibility of our own waste. So that's how I started my journey of zero waste. And
That's really interesting. So, a really important component of waste management is composting. Can you tell us what that is?
Composting is basically done with organic matter, and in nature everything that is live, that is alive, that has life, composts, and it all regenerates, right? And but today we are generating so much of waste that if we leave it to nature, then we will be hidden under the pile of garbage, right? So we need to learn a faster way of composting. So this people have tried out different methods of composting, and one of the best ways to do composting at home is the aerobic method of composting, where you do not generate methane, and you don't have any smell, and you don't have any mosquitoes or insects, and you create a good soil amender.
Okay, so when you say organic matter that gets composted, what kind of materials are we talking about?
60 to 70% of our waste generated from our home is from our kitchen, which is all organic, which is all live, because they are peels of food, fruits and vegetables that we take out, and that is organic matter. And if you are growing plants and the leaves are there, the dry leaves that fall off the trees and cut off branches, they are also an organic matter. But the basic difference between the two organic matters is one generates nitrogen and the other generates carbon. Okay. So that's the wet kitchen waste is full of nitrogen, and while the dry garden waste is all carbon. Okay. So a right mixture of the nitrogen and the carbon along with the oxygen in the air creates a very good compost.
Okay, so is it possible for people to start composting at home?
Yes, definitely. Before I started my journey, I wanted to learn and start doing it myself so that I could tell others to do it.
So, ma'am, can you tell us about the benefits of composting?
Let me just explain to you how it's necessary for us to segregate our waste at home. Mixing kitchen waste along with the dry waste that we have wastes everything. You waste the kitchen waste, you waste the dry waste. We should not manage our waste, we should think of it as resource recovery. There are a lot of resources in the waste that we are throwing away every day, and we should recover a lot of that from there. There's plastic which can be recycled, there are bottles, glass which can be recycled, there are e-waste which can be recycled, and of course the kitchen waste. Kitchen waste, if you just mix it and throw it away, it's the worst pollutant. It causes a lot of air pollution.
Well, ma'am, for everyone watching at home, for us individually, how can we start composting, or rather could you show us how to do it?
We take a bucket with holes, and at the bottom of the bucket we put some dry leaves or any carbon material, that is cardboard, it could be paper, it could be dry leaves, it could be cocoa peat, anything of dry that kind is carbon. So put a layer of maybe this much layer of carbon, then you put your daily kitchen waste, one layer of the daily kitchen waste. Today, day one, you put your kitchen waste, cover it with carbon again, and close the lid and put it away in a shaded place. It should not be left open, or it should not be left in the sun. Okay. It dries it out, so we need to be careful about that. Then next day again we put our layer of kitchen waste, and then we put the dry leaves and shut the lid. So this is how we sandwich the dry and the wet, the carbon and the nitrogen, and cover the lid every time. Once it's full, we cover it with the lid and put it away.
So, ma'am, tell me a little bit more about what Zero Waste, which is your company, what does it do?
You see, what happened was I had seen on Facebook and on the internet about the concept of a zero waste store. It was basically nothing else but at the kirana stores that we used to have earlier. We would get food without any plastic packaging. And the worst enemy of our pollution today plastic pollution is this packaging that we get. Every food is packaged and we don't know what to do with that packaging. Many of it we don't recycle and it just stays in the landfill forever and ever. Any plastic takes about 1,000 years to regenerate, and that also the chemicals seep into our soil system and the water system and are creating havoc with the marine life, the animal life, the plant life and our lives. So we really need to think again about this packaging industry and the packaging of food that we do, of anything actually for that matter. So when I started on this journey myself and started promoting it in the society, I realized I need to create a store that will help people buy things without packaging, and under one roof we can sell products that are plastic free, that are natural, that are compostable, that are eco-friendly. So the beginning of that store we started on 13th of October 2019. It happened, I was dreaming of it from 2017 and finally the dream came true in 2019. But then of course a series of things happened.
Well, in today's episode, everyone we met proved us how composting is so very possible. Everything we see on the streets, kitchen waste, animal waste, twigs and so much more can be composted, and all of them can be recycled, reused and make Kolkata a city of joy. So you see, now that we have come to the end of the episode, there are a few things we want you to do. First, do it yourself. Perform composting now. Tag the account of Map of Me on different social media platforms like Instagram and Facebook. So try it yourself and make this world a better place to live in. Let's do the quick question part and win really exciting prizes. The first one, what are the gases involved when someone performs composting? The second one, what are the waste at home that can be composted? So yes, be a part of our website www.mapofme.in. Answer these questions, win really great prizes, stay healthy, live a great life. Thank you.